guys, so we are on the way to our very first IUI this weekend. We have an IUI procedure today, which we're going to do right now, and then we also have another one tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this back in my order.
Okay. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
What the room looks like. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
How are you feeling?
I look crampy.
Are you impressed with your husband's performance this morning?
You guys, Travis had 98 million sperm after they took those really good ones. So
After they cleaned it. That's
Yeah.
like double what I used to do, and that was still good back then.
Yeah. You can film yourself and tell them what the doctor said. I need to double check it twice.
You guys, he said he had to double check it and check it twice because he's like, I can't believe there's that much. You guys, when you want to try and, you know, test my masculinity, you gotta freaking perform. My gosh, I feel like there was so much pressure on me.
How was your water ski sesh this morning?
I think that probably helped it. I think going forward in the future, maybe tomorrow, it would be the best scenario too. My gosh, I'm like, I have water ski hair right now. What do you think?
Control. Okay, that's like the worst angle of me ever, and I have it.
Here. You guys, if today's works and tomorrow's works, then that means we have twins.
No.
And then in a month, if we do another one, then that means we have triplets.
No, honey, that's not how it works.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not how it works, you guys.
Love you.
I love you.
Alright, you guys, well, we just finished our IUI. It went well. It definitely hurts a little bit more with certain doctors than others. Like I said, I don't know if I said it in this vlog or not because I've said it so many times, but like I've gone to the other doctors that have done it. It doesn't hurt, not even a little bit, but like this one doctor, it definitely hurts. I don't know why, but like I'm so crampy right now, and it was just really painful, which I don't think it's supposed to be, but either way, whatever. It's done, it's over, and I'm just like crossing my fingers and praying to God that I might get pregnant this month. So yeah, how do you feel, honey? Oh, by the way, Travis had like a super sperm.
Yes, I had 98 million sperm. That's cleaned and washed and good ones. I think my masculinity was challenged and I had to step up my game. That's literally twice the number of like all the other times, which is just like insane. The doctor said he had to check it twice.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, you guys? The doctor literally came in and was like, you had 98 million sperm. Like, he was all excited. And then Travis was like, oh my gosh, really? And I'm over here like, okay, is that a good thing? Like, I don't even remember like his sperm count last time. And then he's like, yeah. The doctor's like, yeah, I had to go back and check it twice because I didn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. Travis is gonna have the biggest ego right now.
My joke is I have to go back in tomorrow, which is literally 24 hours later. I set the bar so high today, I don't know if I can make that mark tomorrow.
I mean, you don't really need to, it's okay. So I'm definitely crampy, like it's pretty painful still even afterwards. So weird, I don't know why, but it doesn't happen with other doctors. So yeah, it went well, and we get to go do this again tomorrow. Woohoo! So excited. And yeah, I just hope that it fucking works. Like, honestly, like I think I'd be really surprised if it works. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I know that like they canceled my transfer this month because my lining was too thin and they didn't want to chance it. So it's like, is the IUI really gonna work if they canceled my transfer because my lining was too thin? It's like the odds are just not in our favor.
Well, we don't have super high hopes for the IUI, but maybe that's a good thing because maybe we're not like so stressed about it and so like
let down,
it's gonna work, like let down. And you know, in regards to like talking about this stuff, I mean, I don't really know, once again, how all these factors come into play with like things that you're doing, how you're feeling mentally, stressed or not, or relaxed. I mean, I don't know, you know, we just don't exactly know.
But I think we're gonna get cherries on the way home.
Cherries?
Yeah.
Look at, you're so happy about the cherries now, and I was gonna try to brighten up your day that one day and you were not having it. Now you're all about the cherries.
Those cherries, because I always just think about the red cherries, but those white cherries were really bomb. Like, they're so good that I like really want some. So yeah, if the cherry stand's open, we're definitely gonna stop. And I think it's like a funny ongoing joke that we have.
Yes.
But anyway.
Your husband knows best.
Yeah. So thanks for coming along to our IUI. I might make this vlog and like compile it with tomorrow's vlog with the IUI. I look like death because I feel like death. It is round 2 at the doctor for my IUI. I just did this yesterday. I'm in so much pain. I'll tell you all about it in the car. You're not gonna believe what happened. What are your thoughts, Trav?
I hate to see you like sitting there like this for this long when they have to switch catheters and everything else. I feel really bad. I can't do anything.
I haven't told them yet what happened. I'm gonna tell them in the car.
Oh. Well, we're in for a second day, so maybe that means we're gonna have twins. One from yesterday, one from today. I'm just kidding, you guys. It doesn't work that way. I'm trying to be lighthearted. Yeah.
Oh my god, but this looks so bad. Like, this is like the worst angle ever. I don't even care. I'm so tired. I have no idea right now. Oh my god. I like want to laugh and cry at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something very interesting that happened in my IUI procedure today. What happened was, I think I told you there's a few different doctors, and one of the doctors, when they do the IUI, is a little bit more painful. So yesterday it was pretty painful, but like, I was okay. I had some cramping and some bleeding afterwards, and I was pretty sore, especially when I woke up this morning. I ended up having to take Tylenol last night because it was hurting. And then this morning I woke up and I was like even more sore, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do this because it's gonna hurt so bad. So I was just praying, and like when I went in there, I just like relaxed as much as I could. I was just breathing, and like, you know, I'm like, it's gonna go quick. I'm just gonna get through this. Well, they put the speculum in, which that normally doesn't hurt for me, but when this doctor does it, it does. So I'm like, okay, we got through that part, we're good. And he starts sticking the little catheter thing in there and like fidgeting around all up in there, and it hurts, like it doesn't feel good. And so I'm like just breathing through the pain. I'm like, it's okay, it's gonna be done soon, it's gonna be done soon. I keep saying that to myself. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, okay, like I need to get a different one. Trav was going to the bathroom. We're still at the office, we're getting ready to leave now. I'm telling them the story about what happened in there. So,
oh yeah.
So right in the middle where I'm thinking like, okay, we're almost done, he's like, sorry, we're gonna have to change the catheter. This one's too flimsy, like a noodle. I'm like, wait, what? So I'm thinking they're just gonna like, you know, change the tips right there. Nope, they have to go, the nurse has to leave, go back into the like sperm analysis, whatever station. She has to like get a whole new thing, change the sperm out into another catheter.
Squirt it out of that catheter,
yeah,
into the dish again, then suck it back up in another catheter, then bring it back in. Right.
So while they're doing all of that, the doctor's just sitting there with my fucking vagina open, like with the speculum in the whole time, which is like uncomfortable, I'm sure you women know. You know, with my legs spread open, and we're just having a conversation while the fucking nurse is like, while the nurse is out doing her thing, and it's taken a while, right? Like this is not like a quick 30-second to a minute thing. Like it's been a few minutes now, and I'm like just dying inside, dying on the inside. And then once it comes back, then he is having still a hard time, and he's like, here, can you help me hold this? He's telling the nurse, can you help me hold? And I just want to say, like, this doctor is super nice. Like, I know that it like sounds like we're totally talking shit, because we are, but like, he's a super nice doctor, but he's just not good at like doing this shit. Like, it's really not good. And I'm dying, and it's so painful. And he keeps saying, I'm so sorry, because he knows he's hurting me, like why he's doing this. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God, you've got to be kidding me. All the while, I'm like still really sore from yesterday. So I'm just like, all I could think about, and I'm so hungry right now. I'm like, can we please go to El Papagayo? Because a burrito will make me very happy right now. So that's what we're about to do. We're gonna go get a burrito to make me feel better. And you guys, it took them a really long time to get that thing in, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I felt so bad because I mean, I obviously can't do anything other than just sit there and be mental support.
Yeah. Well, it's over. We did it. That's the positive part of all of this. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. You guys can keep your fingers crossed for us and hope that that it works. But in the meantime, we're gonna go get a burrito from El Papagayo. You guys, we are at my favorite Mexican restaurant, El Papagayo. And we got the burritos that are literally the size of my forearm, bigger than my forearm. So good, all vegan, all delicious. Woo! Look at that hair though. My goodness, girl. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm just kidding, Maybelline's like makeup. Wait, what is the commercial for the hair? I don't remember. Anyway, nobody wants my hair for a commercial because it's crazy. So we're back from our IUI. We went and had lunch. Oh, so good. I literally ate like half that burrito. It's like huge. My stomach is massively big right now. Trav and I have been sitting down, hanging out here for a little bit, looking at real estate and property because we're looking to buy a house, and we've kind of switched our minds around on like what we want. We've been going like, we've been switching back and forth, like let's buy $1 million house, let's buy a tiny house, let's buy
two opposite ends, literally like the opposite ends of a spectrum as you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
The thing is, you guys, I would love to live in a tiny house. Like, I really want to, but my husband is like, no, no, no. He keeps shooting down the idea. I think that it's such a good idea that it leaves a very small carbon footprint, and you know, we wouldn't have to work all the time. Like, I don't know. I just think it'd be a really good idea. He doesn't like that idea, so he's trying, and our main idea was like, let's just buy a house that we're going to live in for like the rest of our lives, you know, which would be like $1 million home, because we would like want our kids to like grow up in the house, and you know, they all have their own rooms and all these different things.
House for a big family.
Right, exactly. But recently with like the whole, we don't know if we're gonna get pregnant, but even if we did, like we would figure stuff out. But we've been kind of going back and forth on whether we want to, you know, buy a big house or to have a very humble abode or a tiny house. The husband is not too keen on the tiny house, so we're trying to settle for something in between. Not a tiny house, not like $1 million house, but something in between, and something that we could possibly fix up and then rent out, you know, after a few years as like a rental property, kind of like what we did with our other house in LA. So that's kind of our goal right now, if you will. And so we've been looking at places, but I need to wash this mop. My hair is like really dirty. I need to wash it. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm hoping my hair lady gets back to me because I really would like to get my roots done. Hello. So it's the next day. I forgot to end the vlog, and I look terrible, and my hair really, like, I really need to go to the hairstylist, because as you can see, I really need to cut my hair, like trim these dead ends off and get the roots done. But I haven't heard back from my hair lady. Hopefully she gets back to me. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, oh, I went and got my nails done today. I haven't got my nails done in forever. But I'm editing this vlog that you're watching right now, and I realized I didn't end it. So I wanted to end it and let you guys know that I really appreciate you watching. And in 2 weeks, I'm gonna find out if I'm pregnant or not from these IUIs. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on, and keep checking back to make sure that your notifications are still on, because sometimes they get like disabled. It's been like a thing that's happening. A lot of you guys have been tweeting me and letting me know that they keep either unsubscribing or turning off your notifications. So just double check, and yeah, I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah! Oh, also look, can you see my bruise? It's my bruise from my shots. Crazy.